The Five Languages and of Apology, registered trademark by Dr. Gary Chapman and Dr. Jennifer Thomas. We all seek happy and fulfilling relationships where we give and receive love, but we often miss each other's heart in the process, and end up frustrated and unfulfilled in our relationship. How many times do we hear about people not feeling loved by their partner, much to the partner's surprise and frustration? According to Dr. Chapman, it is often the case that love is there and being expressed, but not in the language that the loved one understands and wishes to receive. Through his many years of counseling couples, Dr. Chapman concluded that people like to give and receive love differently, and that it's in those differences of love expressions and expectations that couples often experience difficulties. That's when he came up with his remarkable discovery that has helped couples all over the world. Introducing the 5 Love Languages, registered trademark: words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch. 5 Love Languages, registered trademark: words of affirmation, an unsolicited compliment, a kind word, and words of encouragement are very powerful. Mark Twain once said, "I can live for 2 months on a good compliment." Also, if a loved one listens for words of affirmation, offering encouragement will help him or her to overcome insecurities and develop greater confidence. Quality time, this means togetherness and personal connection, not just being physically nearby. Having a quality conversation, really listening to each other. Taking time to have fun together. Doing things you each enjoy, exploring new activities together. 5 Love Languages, registered trademark: receiving gifts. The message here is that the gift giver was thinking of you and wanted to let you know. Expense is not the main thing, it's the meaning behind the gift. A favorite treat picked up on the way home or a card for no reason sends a priceless message. Acts of service, doing something that is helpful to your loved one will be noticed, if it is their language of love. Cooking, washing the car, doing or helping with the laundry, dishes, or fix-it projects can be acts of love. Challenge the stereotypes of who can or should do what. Physical touch, a hug, a kiss, holding hands, and sexual intercourse are all ways of communicating love. Research indicates that positive physical contact is important to emotional health. Some say you need 4 hugs a day. Do you know your and your partner's primary love language? Do you know your children's primary love language? You can discover your love language by taking the questionnaire, The 5 Languages of Apology. Why apologize? I said I was sorry. I apologized. No, you didn't. You never said/did. It didn't work or didn't seem sincere. Desire/goal not achieved, no forgiveness and reconciliation. No restoration of the relationship. Epidemic of broken relationships, high divorce rate. Parenting breakdown. Alienation, resentment, anger, frustration, hopelessness. Each person has a primary apology language. Often you will also have a secondary apology language expressing regret. I want to know if you understand how deeply your behavior has hurt me. You need to say you are sorry and what specifically you are sorry for. You need to show remorse, not just sorry you got caught. I was wrong. Accepting responsibility. I want you to accept responsibility for what you did or said and acknowledge that it was wrong. Name your mistake and accept fault. Please forgive me. Requesting forgiveness. Those are the words I want to hear. Requesting forgiveness is the way to touch my heart. It's what feels sincere to me. Be patient with me, I may need some time or greater clarification. I'll try not to do it again. Genuinely repenting. I want to hear your desire and plan to change your behavior, otherwise you have not truly apologized. Nothing else seems sincere. Repentance literally means turning around 180 degrees. Don't make excuses. What can I do to make it right? Making restitution. I want to know, do you still love me? Your behavior was so unloving that I wonder how you could love me and do that. What debt do you owe? What amends must be made? Are you going to help me get over this? Justice versus restoration. Example 1, an employee steals from a company. he gets caught, tried, found guilty, fined and imprisoned. Justice has been served, but no restoration of his job. Example 2, an employee steals but realizes his mistake, takes responsibility, reports it, apologizes, expresses regret, repays full value, and pleads for mercy. Restoration of job and relationship is possible. Restoration of true love is the deepest desire in all our hearts and the heart of God. Therefore, learning the skill of sincere apologizing is vital for the restoration of the world. Apologizing to yourself. We make mistakes and moral failures causing inner turmoil. Need to apologize to ourselves. Then we need to forgive ourselves, so we can feel love and peace.